Yo, what's up guys? Back with another video, back with another banger. Today, we're back with another word of the day, day of the word, word of encouragement, whatever you want to call it, Sorry, my eyes, I don't know, allergies or something is kicking up. Yeah, so today we're back with another video. Excuse me for being in my school clothes, I'm on my way to school, I just got a conviction to film a video. So yeah, this video I'm just gonna give my insights on a verse that I read, my personal insights on a verse that I read, and some study notes that I made while reading it, and while sitting and like just meditating on it. So okay, so the verse that I'm talking about is Genesis 1 verse 2. The verse says, "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness upon the face of the earth. The deep and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." Let me read it again. "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep." Okay. "And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." Okay. So, yeah. So what I learned, I had to go do some research, because I couldn't find anything of in this verse, and I feel like every single verse in the Bible is there for a reason. So there has to be a deeper meaning for this verse, and I went to go do some further research, and what I found is the original Hebrew word for without form is tohu, Tohu. It means figuratively a worthless thing / an empty place, or without shape and void. Okay, yeah, and okay, let me just stop there. So without form, so we see that the earth was without form, so it was figuratively a worthless thing. So we see, like in the beginning, like it was just worthless, it was nothing, it was empty. It was an empty place, it was without shape, and then later it says and void, and the void for and void, it's actually one word, the original word, it's bohu, Bohu, and it just means emptiness. So you see that in the beginning there was like nothing, there was void, there was an empty place, there was a thing without form, like there was worthlessness, like worthless things there, and emptiness. There was emptiness, and darkness. We all know what darkness is, okay? And darkness was upon the face of the deep. Okay. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So the waters and darkness is the most raw form of the earth at this point. Like later on in the chapter we read that God's gonna start making stuff, He's gonna start creating. But we see that there is already waters and there's already darkness. So God wasn't working from scratch, He had water and darkness, which is the most raw form of the earth, or the most raw form of creation, or existence, But it's unsculpted, it's unformed. So it's just there, it's nothing, it's like, it doesn't have a shape, So it's useless. It's unformed, it's unsculpted. So we see later on that God actually created something with that nothingness. He took the darkness and the useless things and brought order using it by causing separation, separating the light from the darkness, day from night, man from God, also showing how God can give meaning to anything. That's very interesting. It's very interesting how God can just give meaning to anything, Just like it was just water, just water and darkness. Like it was useless, meaningless. It had no purpose. But then God slowly started sculpting the earth and he just made something with that nothingness. It just shows you how God can do something with nothing. It's awesome. It just shows us the power and creativity of our God. He's so creative and smart that he literally doesn't need anything to make something. That's amazing, bro. Like, wow. I'm getting a revelation right now that, like, I didn't know our God was this creative, guys. And now when I look at it, it's like actually obvious. Very obvious. But I overlooked it. I overlooked it. Our God is very, very creative, guys. He's creative. Like, guys, he's creative. Okay. So later on we also see that the Spirit of God sorry, I'm a bit sick. We see that the Spirit of God yo, okay. There we go. Okay, so we see that the Spirit of God is hovering. The word hovering or moving, it translates to Rakaf. Rakaf. Yeah, Rhchaph. I'm butchering all of these pronunciations, but that's okay. And we just see that God is just like, his Spirit was just hovering over nothing. It was just like there, hovering, just like hovering over nothing. Like, and then that's very similar to how Jesus takes authority over the sea and the water. Because, I mean, think about it. Holy Spirit is hovering upon the face of the deep. Jesus walking on water. That's... Bro, that's like... The connections are there, guys. The connections are there. If you're doubting that Jesus is God, guys, this verse says it all. Like, literally, this verse can show you, like, Jesus is God. Some might actually say this verse could be prophesying about Jesus or speaking about what is to come, which is awesome. It's like awesome. It's like awesome. It's like, bro, it's like Jesus came down to earth and he's just like, oh yeah, I remember in the beginning my Spirit did that. Let me do it again. Let me walk on the water. It's like, bro, just the power, like, it's faith as well. But yeah, we'll get into that. So yeah, that's all for today. That's my revelations and opinions and insights on this verse. This is what I've got from this verse. I spent some time just meditating and thinking about it, praying about it, you know, and just like connecting with the Holy Spirit. And yeah, this is what I got. So I hope this could encourage someone, or if it didn't encourage you, I hope it at least taught you something, you know. Yeah. Remain blessed, guys, and yeah, that's all for today. Yeah, this is also quite a short video. The previous one was also short. Yeah, so you can watch this video on your way to work, on your way to school, on your way to anywhere. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those things, and God bless.